Hi guys, good afternoon. Right now it's about 1:40 p.m. and today is 23rd of February 2017 and today is also Friday. The market will be closed for the next 2 days. So how the last few days have been very turbulent. The market is not showing any correct direction whatsoever, but still if you see the trades that we have done with you, they have given us a very good breakout. Like for example, the Venkies, which I gave you. How did the Venkies do? It has given a very good breakout today. Venki has gone up like anything. See the beautiful breakout Venki has given today, right? Yesterday when I gave it to you, we were somewhere here. We were somewhere here at 2943 or 2945 or something. And see the beautiful breakout it has given of 300 points. Good 10% move. This is called power of technical analysis, right? Vertical shoots. I do like to call them bamboo shoots also, because they resemble the bamboo nodes. Can you see? And I don't know whether you know it or not, the bamboo grows very fast in one day, very fast. So it's this growth is like bamboo shoot, right? So this is Venki's that I gave you, and even the KEC and Dilip Bilkon, both of them look very good to me. Dilip Bilkon, right? That also is looking pretty good to me. Bilkon on a very good support right now. If it goes up, it definitely will head up. And then another one that I have given you is KEC a few days back. So KEC International is again looking very good to me. Again, if I think if Nifty goes up on Monday, it surely will show a good sign. It will definitely show a very good sign, right? Uptrend, of uptrend. So some of this, this is how we analyze, even in the turbulent market, even in the market which doesn't give you any clear direction, we can create good trades, good and outstanding trades, right? So of course there are sometimes the damages do happen. Like for example, HEG, came down because of some news, but see here it is defending its position on 200 moving average. So you don't need to worry. Even I'm holding a position and I will hold continuously. I'm sure it'll give us a profit soon. I'm 100% sure it'll give us a profit soon. Like we bought it somewhere around above 200 points from this point, but within a day or two, it will cover up all those points. So let's go to Nifty first and try analyzing Nifty. And Nifty looks pretty much positive today. It opened, let's see how it opened today. It opened above the pivot point and it crossed the R1 with volumes, pretty much indicative that the market plans to go up. And after that, it went up by volumes, and again it crossed the next barrier with volumes, and now it is standing on the R3. This is R1, this is R2, this is R3. It even crossed 200 moving average, right? So it is standing on a very good support right now. Let's see how much it holds itself. Let's go to the option chain and see what's happening. If I see here, it immediately have a resistance at 10,500. It has a resistance, and the bottom currently is at 10,400. Let me refresh and see how the dynamics of the market have changed. So there's not much of change, and the definitely the bottom has become 10,400, right? So right now, I don't know how much movement will Nifty have. How much will it go up? How much will it come down? We really don't know, right? But some of the stocks which have done very well today, like I've been watching them since morning. One of them is VEDL, right? This was a stock to watch out for, but it gave a fictitious movement in the morning, and the moment it broke its morning range, it has been just going up like anything. And the some of the stocks which have defeated today are, Tata Elxsi. Tata Elxsi kind of made people lose money. Even I lost money in that, and even Biocon I lost money. It had this solid Marubozu candle, but then it came down and so and so forth. It continuously kept on happening. Okay, so some of the stocks that I still feel will give us good profit. I mean, one stock that I've been watching and it's just been flying without any stoppage is Tata Steel. Look at the powerful and beautiful trade. All the metal sectors are so solid today. and they are actually lifting Nifty. They are the ones which are lifting Nifty up every time, right? So as I told you, I had pretty good losses in Tata Elxsi. I faltered there, and I faltered in Biocon because I was working on a certain strategy and I just faltered. But then I could cover up my losses from the Nifty call, and in all, I'm in profit today, right? The day is actually in green. But now what I'm saying, that to me, I'm waiting for an entry on the sell side. I'm waiting for an entry on the sell side. So when my entry will come, when the candles will close below this pivot point, and a first red candle which leaves the pivot point is where I'm going to buy the puts, right? That is what my planning is. But let's see how it goes, and when it happens, because RSI is right now very, very positive and strong. Even MACD is not crossed in the downward direction. So until all my parameters are met, I will not be trading into Nifty put, right? That is something I'm very, very clear about, right? So let's see. Right now, it still has a lot of time. Another 1 hour. I'm believing that'll go like that, and then if at all it falls, I believe then we're gonna get an opportunity to enter into a put. Another trade that I'm really, really, been watching. I've given it many times on YouTube. Also, I discussed about in YouTube, and I discussed on Telegram channel, is India Glycol, right? India Glycol, if it further crosses its barrier at the top, it will give us a good flight, right? So 517, above 517, India Glycol will be giving us a good opportunity to enter. So I'm going to send it to you, right? I'm going to send it to you, that please, buy India Glycol above. Again, it's a re-entry, right? Buy India Glycol above 517, 517, and SL. Let's look for the SL. I'm doing it in front of you so that you all understand what could be our SL. 490 will be our SL. And target. Let's see what is going to be the target. Let me find out the target for you. Oh, sorry. Target is going to be, the first target that I can see from here is going to be somewhere here. This point, which is 535. And then if it crosses that, it'll be 562. So 535 and 562. So T1 will be 530 and T2 will be 560. These are my targets for you. You can definitely go for it, right? It definitely looks very, very good to me. And wait a second. What did I give? Buy above 517. So you don't have to buy today. You'll have to wait for the price to cross the value that I have given. It has to cross this barrier, which is 517, right? Once it crosses that, you will have a good, profits coming into this particular stock. All right. And something, which I was talking about, Arcom. I'm waiting for again an entry into this stock. I'll wait. Let's see when the entry comes. Maybe on the next week or whenever. I'll wait, because stock market is all about finding out that opportune moment where the entry is correct, right? So let's see how it comes, and when it comes, we will enter at that time. So this is Nifty. And Nifty, to me, I am pretty much sure it'll give us a good selling trade. A good selling trade is in the making. So I definitely plan to buy Nifty put. So I'm going to put the Nifty put somewhere here, and I'm at least going to buy 1,000 quantity. That is my usual size. I prefer to buy a quantity of 1,000. So I will buy a quantity of 1,000, and then let's see how it goes. 1050 is what I will buy, but I'm still waiting for a confirmation. What is going to be my confirmation? The RSI should be below 60, MACD should cross, and candle should come below 10 moving average. Whenever that happens, I will find a good entry point into Nifty put, right? That is what I'm planning. All right. So some of the stocks which I felt were very good, but they refused to work today. And though one of them is Infi. Infi was on my radar, and I felt Nifty should have moved up, but it did not. And even Kotak Mahindra Bank was very good. But see here, after the morning range, it has just been hovering within that morning range only. Can you see the morning range? From for the moment this big candle was formed, the moment that the first big candle was formed, it has not, crossed this. And I believe, from here I would like to conclude that since the movement, whatever needed to happen has already happened, market definitely have some kind of a profit booking coming into it, right? So hold for a second, hold for a second, hold for a second. What I'm waiting for, I'm waiting for MACD to cross, I'm waiting for this to go down, I'm waiting for RSI to come below 60, and I'm waiting for the candles to come below the 10 moving average. The moment that happens, we will have a victorious trade, and those will be the trades you can just go for. You can just mint money from those trades. So if you if you want to fine tune your trades, you can just come to the 5 minutes and wait and watch. Already the candle has pierced and come down. So if suppose the candle goes up and touches, right? Now see, it has started falling down. Now it has started falling down, right? It has started falling down. So let's see 5 minutes what's happening, 15 minutes what's happening. So it has to come down. It has to come down below the 10 moving average, right? So my trade will confirm in 15 minutes. Please remember, we will never trade from 5 minutes. We will trade from 15 minutes, right? So Nifty is trying to hold itself, but I'm going to trade from 15 minutes, right? So let it go and touch above, and then I'm going to create position there. All right. So this is how one can trade in Nifty. If you understand the option chain, you combine it with the technicals, you will be definitely able to create beautiful trades. So if you want to learn and earn, please, you can go to my website, contact my, team. They will be able to guide you. Whatever the programs that we are having, we have a combination. We have a positional trade, BTST, positional, and intraday trade, especially intraday, or you have a combination also. So you can right, you can take a combination also. The combination will become even cheaper for you. It's about 6,000 5,000 rupees cheaper. So but what do you get in it? Like, we will ensure that whatever is the price that you've got, you have paid for your education in stock market, you have got that back, right? That is what we will ensure. You will understand the right timing, when to enter, when to exit in the stock market. All that we will be explaining you through our webinar, right? And whatever is your investment, we will ensure that you have got it back. So this is our program. Like, so many people, we've already taught about 700, more than 700 people, and all of them, I'm not saying, of course there are exception, one or two, because those who have never worked, those who don't want to work, those who believe that they will join Stock Pro for the tips, they are not being able to earn profits. But everybody else is being able to generate good profits. All right. So what I'm waiting for is, that of course the Nifty has crossed R1, R2, R3, R3 with volumes, right? Nifty has crossed R3 with volumes. So it definitely has now a little bit moved to go in the downward direction. But I am waiting for a confirmation. And where do I get my confirmation? I get the confirmation in 15 minutes, right? I get confirmation in the 15 minutes. Let me just reiterate once again. When MACD goes down, RSI goes down. RSI is still 67. MACD is still not crossed. The candles are still above 10 moving average. So that means my trade has not matured. I'm waiting for the trade to mature. And once I get the indication, I will create a good value. Means I may buy 2400 or 3000, whatever quantity I can get, because even if I get few points, 10 points or 15 points, I will be out of the trade immediately, right? So wait for confirmation. Otherwise, a bounce will take away all the money that you have generated. A bounce will take away all the money that you have generated. So wait for it to confirm, and once the confirmation comes, you can enter into it. So today in the morning when I was taking my webinar, I did this trade of Nifty. So whatever my losses were, I could recover all of them. So I'm just holding, I'm just waiting for another trade in Nifty. So if it happens, I will post it here, and I will definitely show you here, and then probably you can all take a cue from there. So I am waiting, because see here, I'll once again take you to the option chain, and option chain shows me that it should not go above 10,500. And where is it right now? 10,478, right? So it shows me that it should not go. So if at all it goes up, it will go for another 10-15 points, and I'm from sure, right? Then I'm sure, if it goes another 10-15 points, we will get an opportunity to short it, right? So bottom looks to me at 10,400. So guys, this is what it is. Do positional trade, do intraday trade, do whatever you want to do, but always remain in the right side of the trade. Means your trade should always give you generate income. The trade should always generate income, right? Right? Your trade should always generate income, right? So your trade should always generate income, right? So with this, I'm signing off. We'll meet tomorrow. We'll meet on Monday again. But I want to hear all victory from you. What all have you traded? How all have you traded? And generate good profits, right? With this, I'm signing off. But I want to see you all on Monday. But please learn in case you want to be in the market. Bye bye. Good day.